two, one. All right. Welcome to today's edition of Recruit Nation Sports. Our guest for today is J'Maun Weldon. He was the MVP of our last showcase in Alabama. He actually drove across state lines to dominate at our last camp. So how you doing today, J'Maun?
I'm doing good. It's a great day outside.
All right, great. Good to have you today. Good to have you today. So let's just get into it right now. Talk about what school do you attend right now? For high school, what school you playing at?
I attend Brunswick High School in Brunswick, Georgia.
Okay.
It's in the South too, South Georgia.
Okay. Brunswick High School, Brunswick, Georgia. What's the mascot of your team? What's the name of your squad?
Oh, we are the Pirates.
All right. All right. Can you give us your stat line from last year?
Stat line, I had 13 touchdowns. A lot of receptions. I couldn't remember the number. It was just a lot.
That's when you know they throwing the ball to you and you can't even remember.
Yeah.
How many yards did you have? Remember?
I actually don't remember. I gotta look at it again, but I don't remember.
That's fine, man. But if you got 13 touchdowns, you can't remember how many catches you got. They chucking the cheese to you, so yeah. they doing it. So let's get into a little more. You tell me about do you have any schools looking at you? Any offers?
I got two offers actually. One from Tuskegee University in Alabama, and my second one was from Ave Marie University in West Florida.
Okay. Yeah, we heard that you came to our last camp and you dominated and stuff like that, So I know the coaches came out and gave you the MVP, overall MVP award, and then after that, what did they do? After that, you got those two offers and banked up. So can you tell us your experience at the showcase and just your overall experiences and how you felt about it?
I actually felt good because the Tuskegee coach was coaching my drill, and he was like, "Oh, you're on my radar." I was like, "Okay, I got you." And I'm like the leader of the drill. I'm helping everybody else with their stance and starts and how to break down and just being a good leader. That's how I was at that day.
Okay. So basically he saw the leadership capabilities in you early, and then he let you run with it. So I guess that was a good experience on it. How was it competing against other kids from around the nation?
It was actually kind of fun, and the competition. See, like maybe on the side I'll be cool with you, but once we going against each other, we ain't cool no more. That's how it was. I was locked in.
Well, that's the kind of attitude you want, though. We're friends until we get on the field, man. And then after that, after we battle for a couple hours, then we back being cool. But that's how it is, with football, man. And all sports in general. You want to be as competitive as possible, and then once we step off, we good now. So tell me, do you have any school interests? Schools that you're interested in? On top of that,
I'm really in love with North Carolina.
Okay.
I love North Carolina and Duke.
For both football and basketball, or just football?
Both. I'm big on basketball too.
Do you play basketball at your school at Brunswick?
Yes, sir. I actually do.
Okay, so how many sport athlete are you? One sport, two sports, three sports, or whatever you can get your hands on.
Whatever I can get my hands on. Like I'm actually good at soccer too. It's just that I haven't had time to play soccer for the school because
you know what? That's something that I'm kind of interested in because I see a lot of younger kids, they playing soccer now. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to how does that actually help anything when it comes to football and other sports like the skills in soccer?
Yeah, it helps me with my footwork because basketball do too. It's like you could fire off the line and pretend you're doing a crossover and then you got them. And I'll be like, oh, I got that from basketball.
So it helps you in your routes a little bit and getting off the line, right? You know, a lot of kids they specialize in one sport. They don't realize that the other sports actually help them in their main sport. So that's actually a good thing. Hearing that you play more than one sport. So how did it feel? Becoming the MVP and winning the MVP award.
It actually felt good, but I feel like I could have went an extra 10 times harder. Like I actually didn't drop a pass when I was out there. I feel like it felt great because my coach was there. My coach Sean, a leader of my 707 coach.
So you had the support system there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you felt like you could do more then, right? You felt like you did well, but you could do a lot more and stuff like that. That's good. Yeah, that hunger for more is good. You can actually, stretch that into some other things, a lot of things in your life and stuff like that. So other than North Carolina, you got any other schools that you like too? Like
I actually like Alabama football team.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with liking Alabama. They the premier team here. But why do you like those schools? Like, what appeals to you? What appeals to you there?
North Carolina, like part of my family is from North Carolina, and I go up there to visit, and I feel like that's like another home to me.
Okay,
Georgia. So
yeah,
I feel safe in North Carolina.
Yeah, you're around family. What about Alabama? What intrigues you with Alabama? What do you like about them?
Alabama, I like it because of the energy, like
playing around dogs.
It's just like Texas, you playing with big dogs, and you one of them big dogs. The competition is there.
I know. Listen, man, you play. It's like you play better when you're around people that are better than you or as good as you. It's a motivation thing, but it's kind of an internal thing too with with humanity. Like you see somebody as good as you, be like, man, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna rock with them. It's just dope. But so tell me about your goals for the year, like at Brunswick. At Brunswick, what do you want to personally achieve, and what do you want to achieve as team as a team goal?
My first goal is to win state. I need to win state. I need a ring. I can't go 4 years without a ring. No, I can't.
Okay.
My second is to beat my teammates' record.
What's that record?
He had 14 receiving touchdowns, and I think it was over 2,000 yards. And I was like, me and him actually went back and forth in practice like almost every day. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna break your record next year because like he's a senior now. He's about to graduate and go to Savannah State.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna break your record by the time you come back and you see it. He was like, all right, I want to see it. I was like, that I got you.
All right. Hey man, that's a good goal. You think you can hit it?
I think yeah.
All right. So that's 2,000 total yards or 2,000 yards in the air.
Total yards.
2,000 total yards. I think you can do that. You just got to ball out, man. So
you got to.
You got the 6'3", 180-pound frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so still growing too, man. So you might max out at 6'4", 6'5". Shoot. You keep hitting that weight room, man. So what's your biggest strength as a player? Like your biggest strength, your biggest asset as a player. One that you could say if you had to ask your coach, well, if a coach asked you, J'Maun, what could you bring to a team? What's your biggest asset?
Biggest asset. Let's see. That good leadership is the biggest asset, but let's see. A hype man. That's my right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it's like another one of me, like my twin. He on the other side, and he my hype man. I hype him up, and he hype me up. That's the best that I can do.
Then the whole team feeds off that energy, right?
Whole team feeds off the energy.
Okay. So what's your biggest physical trait that you could say that, like, your physical trait that you could say, man, like if you were in NCAA college football, what would be your biggest physical trait? Like, some kids have speed, some kids have height, some kids have hands, some kids have strength. What do you think is your best ability?
My best ability is my hands. I'm really good with my hands and like handball, handball. Yeah, eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination. So basically, you're telling me as a coach that you're reliable. If I throw you the ball, you're gonna come down with it, right?
Yes, sir. And I can jump, so all that thing.
No. So hey, man, 6'3", 170, 6'3", 180. That's a tough cover in high school, and that's a tough cover in college too, man. And if you can catch and jump, you're a problem. So I guess your favorite route then gotta be the fades then, right?
Oh yeah, especially the goal line.
Goal line fade.
Goal line fade.
Throw it up and I'm gonna get it, right?
Yeah. That's why I tell my quarterback, just throw it somewhere where I can get it and not catch it, come down with it.
That's what we want. That's what a lot of coaches want. That's that Julio, DK, you know what I'm saying? All those big guys, just, hey man, throw it up in the area. I'll come down with it. In high school you only need 1 foot in. So high school and college, you only need 1 foot in. You don't need 2 feet in until you get to the NFL. God willing.
Dude, I still do 2 feet. Just go ahead. Be ready.
You already practicing with 2 feet then, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh man. See, hey coaches, if you're looking, this kid's already working on his 2 feet down, 10 toes down, man. So he's working on it already. So just tell me about your team and stuff like that. Your team. Are there any other guys that you can put other than your twin that you can put in the dog category?
Yeah, got my quarterbacks, Jeffrey Wayne and Sutton Ellis and Jane Drayton. And then my defense is loaded. Our defense is loaded because my teammate, classmate, everything, best friend, Jameer Lane is a D tackle. And he be going crazy with his best friend, Adam Weaver. And then my corner, Derek Smith, it's lockdown.
But so no fly zone over there?
No fly zone.
Oh man, shit. Sounds like I need to come down and catch a game down there, man.
Oh, you got to, especially the biggest game when we play against City Rifle, GA Glen Academy. Them, that's the biggest game.
So let's talk about them real quick, man. What kind of game is that? Like, what's the lead up to that game and everything like that? Just billboard trash talking.
Just whoever runs the city, we're gonna play. It's already painted blue. You can't paint it red no more. It's already blue.
Oh, so this is a city. This is a city battle, then, huh?
Yes, sir. We got the north side. They got the south side.
Oh my God! So whoever wins that game gets to talk all year long about the entire city, right?
Yeah. Oh, we won actually this year, so we talking our trash to them.
Oh man! Oh my God! So now they waiting for they. I know they got to be talking a little something though. They got to be saying
they talking.
But y'all ready for him again? It's going so. I ain't gonna put it out there, but you feel it's gonna be 2 times or. I ain't gonna put you on the spot. We're gonna leave it alone. You're gonna leave it alone because your coach gonna be like, J'Maun, man, why you say that on TV? On TV. So we're gonna leave it there. But as of right now, y'all run the city right now, right?
Yes, sir, we do.
All right, okay. So anything other than that, just tell me, do you think your experience at the camps, at the showcase helped you this past weekend?
Yes, it actually did.
Okay.
It helped me with my footwork because we did stutter go, and now I'll break down so much easier after that drill.
Okay. Yeah, you take
And
stuff you learn at the camps into the season, right?
yes, sir.
And that's what happens. You got college coaches coaching you down there, so you know you have that thing going for you. What are your expectations for this week's camp?
This week's camp is I know we got 1-on-ones, but by 7-on-7, I'm actually ready for the 7-on-7.
Are you ready for the 7-on-7 portion?
Yeah, because I already know what I could do in 1-on-ones. I'm ready for defense, all the defense, safeties, linebackers. I need all of it.
All right, so you want to fly past all of them, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna fly past all of them.
Hopefully, we will see some good comp and some good tape out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Get you going. But before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say, man? Anything you want to get out there? Personally, you want to shout out your teams. Saying, anything like that.
Yeah, I want to shout out Florida, Georgia, Hybrid Jack Boys. That's my 7-on-7 team. Coach Sean, Coach LaRon, Coach Reggie, Coach Rondo, Coach Vince, all of them. My family, I was a shout out to them too. My high school, Brownsville High School. Shout out Coach Pender, Coach Brady, Coach Grady, Coach Tedder, Coach Pennell, all of them. Coach Williams. Oh, Coach Tedder, especially Coach Tedder. That's my man. He the defensive coordinator, and practice, he's that hype too. And who else? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, shout out God. I'm pretty God.
You got always praise the man above, right?
Always.
Well, J'Maun, it was good talking with you today, man. I'm glad you gave us some of your time to come and talk to you, and we will see you, and we'll see you in Savannah on was it Saturday, right?
Sunday.
It'd be Sunday. Yes, we will see you on Sunday at Memorial Stadium, 101 John C. Scout Drive, Savannah, Georgia. That's where we're having our next college prospect showcase series. If you're interested in coming as a coach or as a player, register at football.recruitnationelite.com. J'Maun, stay on with us after we break. As we always say, outwork everybody, bring your name, build your game.
Yes, sir.